Yo, what's good? Alright, so, I'm back making another video. We're playing Germany again. That's great. We played Germany last time and we got stuck in stalemate in France, which it really was not that fun at all, I can guarantee you that. I don't want to do that again. But here we're playing as Germany again in 1936. And the kind of run that I want to do today is, well, I mean, like, I'll show you along the way, I guess. We do have ahistorical on right now, so that's probably gonna spoil at least half I'm gonna do, because ahistorical Germany can do, like, anything at once. The beginning of this run is not gonna be very fun at all. It takes a lot of waiting, and just a lot of resources and diplomacy. It's not going to be fun, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. The absolute last thing that I want to do is to go to war with, like, anyone on my border, apart from Italy. If what I want to do works out, I'll just spoil, like, half what I'm going to do. Okay, that's great. Alright, so I'm going to go play. I'm going to go set up the game first. We'll see how it goes. I'm not going to spend, like, 10 minutes watching over the Spanish Civil War. Like, last time I played doing this run, the Spanish Civil War started in 1939, which was really weird because the Russian Civil War started before that. It was really strange. I don't think I'm gonna get it to do that again because I don't even know what I did. It just happened to start in 39. But yeah, I'll set up the game first. It's ironic. I could put military factories down in a demilitarized zone. That doesn't really make much sense, but here we are. Rhineland is rightful German territory. I don't really know. I'm just going off of that what these people are saying. I guess. Alright, so I got everything done. I'm going to dismantle the Axis faction, because, like, we're not going to need that where we're going. That's just going to be completely useless. We have our troops lined up along Austria and Switzerland, just so that they can get out of the way. I'm not even kidding. I just don't want them. I just need them out of the way real quick, but I am going to keep them because military matters. Okay, so the Japanese aren't really going to be doing anything. A young officer coup. So there's going to be virtually no fighting in Asia. That's pretty good to know. Hirohito, I guess, just gonna be doing his own thing. What are the Japanese gonna do now? Like, are they just gonna be there? They're just gonna stand there and do nothing? I feel like the communist Chinese are definitely gonna kick something off, though. A proper Ethiopian whooping. Sorry, the Rhineland is in the way. A proper Ethiopian whooping. Why are they still here in the northern Somalia? It just doesn't make any sense. If there's still troops there, they can just launch another offensive. Screw it, I'm befriending China. Why not? Alright, boys! We're going Democratic. Alright, it's 1936 and not 39. The Spanish Civil War just started. Let's do this. I really hope the Republicans win, because I hate having to see Franco every single time I load up Spain. This makes absolutely zero sense. Check it out. Manchuria and Manchuria are all they're both fascist, but their master's not aligned. I don't get that. I really don't get that. Okay, we are going to click this sweet little button, and we're democratic now. Hey, UK, can I join the... I definitely, totally, absolutely did not do allow Diplo and then turn it off again. I definitely did not do that, okay? Just shut up, real quick, just shut up. I feel like the fact the Republicans got cut off, they might be making a break. They could make a comeback, because they're doing quite a nice little pushback over here, so... I feel like it's a 2 for 2 at this point. Why do you do this every single time? Every single time I go on ahistorical, there's always a Soviet Civil War. Every single time. And it lags my game to hell. And it's always in Ukraine. And, like, 65% of the time they get absolutely curb stomped. I've only seen them win, like, 3 times. And that's just because they just walked into the Caucasus because there were absolutely no troops there. It's really annoying. I can't believe Germany joined the Allies before France did. That's just incredible. We may be democratic, but I'm going Anschluss anyway. Screw. Okay, well, Franco won anyway, but we successfully annexed Austria, and now we're putting our focus to Czechoslovakia if I can actually get the manpower to do that. I really hate those focuses, man. They suck. If you need a certain amount of troops in the field, they're so bad. Okay, the Italians just made an alliance with like only Bulgaria being the other one. I'm not quite sure how they're really going to stand up to us though, because then they're gonna, if a war does break out, which it probably will, Yugoslavia, considering they already have the claim. Yugoslavia going to be fighting on 3 fronts. They're going to be fighting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fronts. And Bulgaria is just Bulgaria, like, they're just gonna get curb stomped anyway, so. We'll see how that goes for them. Alright, correction. Italy just declared war in Greece. Unfortunately, I can't really guarantee their independence yet, because I do want to go to war with Italy, just so I can, nab a couple of, provinces from them, but I can't. So I'm waiting on the British to do the thing. Because I just really want to have an excuse to attack Greece and just absolutely curb stomp them, and if they declare war in Yugoslavia, then that's their problem. Also, I just realized there is no Comintern. It just doesn't exist. So, yeah. Alright, Italy's next move, they're gonna declare war in Yugoslavia, but all 3 of us are guaranteeing independence is gonna be great. Italy, you're screwed, man. Alright, it is time for the Sudetenland. This is... I saved the game in case things go wrong. Here's the thing. France is switching to fascism and pretty fast. Which is great, because then they're going to have their own faction, and probably eventually we can declare war, and because I do want Alsace-Lorraine, for myself, so I can make some kind of, like, even cooler, German Confederation from 1815, you know, that one? Yeah, I kind of want to make it like a cooler version of that. That's my end goal, only I'm democratic, of course, and I'm gonna, of course, establish colonies. We'll just see. Well, the Soviet Civil War is done. Oh, for the love of God. Oh no, I'm gonna take Czechoslovakia. France is probably gonna declare war, and then we're gonna have to invade France, which is not gonna be fun, because of this thing. I feel like we get around it anyway, and like I said, it gives me an excuse to, Alsace-Lorraine. And just like Czechoslovakia. But, oh no, this is not going to be good. So, Italy just declared war in the UK before they declared war in Yugoslavia, which makes no sense. Everyone's asked me to join the war, but if I do, all my troops in the field are going to go down, and fate of Czechoslovakia is going to get cancelled. I don't want that, so, UK, I'll join in 11 days. How does that? Alright, well, the Czechs said no. We're going to ignore the Czechs for now, because of the, war in Italy, so we can join that now. And instead of exercise, we are going to launch the campaign. This will not be fun. Okay, yes, of course, Sweden, I will take that. And you too, India, for some reason. Oh, right, colonies. We'll see how this goes. This will not be fun, I can guarantee. Okay, the Italians declared war on France. That was a dumb move, dude. That was a dumb move. Like, it's been 2 days and already they gained this land. Horrible idea, man. Horrible idea, dude. Oh god, that just opened up a second front. I don't know what the point was. Oh, dude. That's... Wow. Okay, they just signed a non-aggression pact with France, so... Hopefully that should allow me to... Oh, I can't. Oh, right. Yeah, that literally just doesn't even allow me to do that. Okay, that's a shame. Alright, so Czechoslovakia is going to have to wait a little bit. In the meantime, though, we can... Okay, yeah, that is true. We cannot do that yet. I did want to get this through diplomacy, but I guess it's not going to work. We're going to have to deal with this first, and then we can screw over Czechoslovakia. We just encircled like 5 divisions over here in Istria. That's hilarious. 5 divisions in Istria. Wow. Okay, Czechoslovakia non-aggression pact. Okay. 11 troops over here in Ethiopia. 11 troops. 11 divisions encircled here in Ethiopia. On all sides. That is hilarious. Yeah, Libya is going pretty well too. At one point, the Italians managed to walk into El Alamein. Now they're getting pushed back pretty hard on both sides. That was a horrible idea, declaring war on France, man. Horrible idea. Oh man, that was awful. Jeez, dude. Okay, the French just took Rome. Um, I declare the French to be cheaters, just for the hell of it. Also, how did the British get here? Because this was owned by the Italians. Annexed it, but how did the British get there? And how did the British get to Sardinia? I don't get that. Okay, that's really weird. Okay, I feel like I'm rooting for the British because I don't like the French because they started the Little Entente. Uh, I don't like them a lot at all. I really don't like them. But again, excuse for Alsace-Lorraine and for just Czechoslovakia as a whole. All right, boys, we're done, and I have player-led peace conferences on, so that's nice. And here's the end result. As you can see, Greece is back. Took a little bit more land, so is Albania. Libya, Ethiopia, Somalia, and Eritrea have all been put on the map. I took the lands that I wanted. I now control those Spanish islands, whatever they're called. France has Sardinia. UK has Sicily. And of course, Italy and Bulgaria are now both democratic. Now, once the non-aggression pact runs out with the French and the Czechoslovaks, I'm going to invade and start another war in which I can take Alsace-Lorraine. But I'm probably only going to do that once fascism takes the place. Because I just really, really wanted an excuse to take over Gdansk and Danzig. I don't really know what the game plan is now. Italy does have have a war goal against Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia being a country that I and the British are guaranteeing. The Italians currently have like barely a military, and like they can't even get to the front. So if they do try anything, of course Yugoslavia is going to take Zara immediately, and the Italians will get absolutely curb stomped. And I might just take Venice as well, even though Venice is pretty much just completely war-torn, because that was a brutal stalemate going on. Yeah, northern Italy is just destroyed at the moment. But New World Order, Italy, not so powerful. No, virtually no islands, unless like just happens to be off the coast of Italy. No colonies, no nothing. Virtually is really not that powerful anymore. Let's say virtually, Italy is not that powerful, whatever. Okay, well, the stupid Italians did it anyway, so round two, how's there actual fighting going on? I mean, what's cool is the British can't open up that's a good move, giving Sicily to the British, because that opens up a second front for the Italians. The first front, there being literally no troops there. Although there are like there are already casualties in the war. 8,000 British, 2,000 Canadians, and 5,000 Italians. How are there already 16,000 dead people when the only thing that's been happening is Sicily? Like, where even are the Canadians? I don't even see them. Alright, Italy. That was like one of the easiest wars in history, even though there were still like 20,000 casualties, which is not normal. No mercy this time. By no mercy, I mean they just lost even more land. And they changed their government from democratic to democratic because, like, why not? Yugoslavia, they took back Zara, which is cool for them. The only thing I'm thinking, like, Albania is just sitting here like, okay, I did literally nothing other than get annexed by the Italians, yet I get freed with less land. What is this? And Italy still has a claim on Albania and Northern Esperus. Italy, you don't get the hint, do you? Like, you're gonna get curb stomped either way. You've gone through 3 different governments, and you've lost a whole bunch of territory within the matter of, like, I don't know, a couple months. What what is going through your mind right now, Mr. Ferruccio Bari, Ferruccio Lamborghini, let's go. Like, what is going through your mind? We just got a Soviet-French pact. Look at this. Okay, you can't actually see it. We just got a Soviet-French pact. But the French are going fascist. The Soviets are still communist. This world is going to explode. This might be contradictory to my end goal with Czechoslovakia. But sure. Sure. Why not? Now we're all in the little Entente, even though I still want Czechoslovakia. Like, I still have the war goal on you, even though you're in the faction. This is gonna get very strange. I might probably just, like, cheat and just annex them and pop a Slovakia. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I just really want to... Honestly, what I could just do is just invade Poland. Oh, no, actually, no. Because the British are guaranteeing them. I would just invade Poland, just take the land that I want. But that would also be a really stinky move. So, oh man, I'm conflicted. I don't really know what to do, because I was going to invade France anyway, because I really want Alsace-Lorraine. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because these borders are really awkward, because now the entirety of Czechoslovakia is considered salient. And Italy wants their land back. On both sides. But we're in the faction. We're in the little Entente faction, which I did not see coming at all. I did not think this is going to happen, although it could be saving graces if France does eventually fall to fascism. Although, wouldn't that make them like the last fascist country left? I mean, apart from those puppets, that we don't count that. That just doesn't make any sense. I feel like that would... No, actually, no, there's El Salvador and Peru. But, man, this is gonna be awful. Well, it finally happened. France fell to fascism. They're still in the little Entente, but Britain is not for some reason, so that means I'm going to leave the faction as well. Because if Britain's not in there, I'm not in there. Why do they hate me so much? We're going to improve relations, because I don't really understand why they hate me. I just really want to declare war on them. That's the thing. So the little Entente just really fell apart really fast. It's down to the OGs. I did try to make an alliance with Italy through the focus tree, but that didn't really work out that well. I don't really know what's gonna happen. The reason why the British hate me is literally just because I generated the world tension, and they don't like me for that. But like, this can change very soon. I just need an alliance to make. I just really want that alliance. Because, like, they could... Like, what I don't understand about this game is it says, -30, neither they nor we are at war. But if I do join a war, there's, like, the chance that they're going to join is even lower, because there's a war to get dragged into. I don't understand how that works. I guess I can make one with... Okay, I can make one with Hungary, but not with Romania. Okay, that doesn't really make much sense, but I guess I can make one with Hungary, and hopefully we can just make a whole thing from there. Because I do think, yeah, the Hungarians do want that, so... Okay, well, okay, that's the game. Okay, I did just make an alliance called WDPO, or World Peace and Defense Organization. So basically NATO, which does allow us, in the event of war with a little Entente, to open up just one big front, with both Yugoslavia and Czechoslovakia. I still don't know what the British are going to do. I do want to allow the Romanians to join, but they have a neutral foreign policy, so that's not going to work out, and so do the Bulgarians, they're both democratic. The Italians, they just don't like me, although they're likely to accept democratic pressure. even though we are democratic, so I don't know why that's -10. That doesn't make that much sense in the slightest, but we're just gonna look for world powers. Just powers, I guess, that could want to join the faction, like, I don't know, Eritrea, although that's gonna be completely useless. I don't know, like, these guys, although they don't like me that much. The Netherlands, we'll just see how that goes. I do want to make one with Belgium as well, because that can get me a way around the Maginot Line, although because I've only broken through said Maginot Line once, literally just once. So we'll see what I can do. The video is getting 20 minutes long. I might make a part 2, but I just don't know. Alright, never mind, we are collapsing. That was a horrible idea, opening up a war on so many freaking fronts. I mean, like, they don't even want to... The Hungarians don't even want to join our war. That is toxic, man. You're in my alliance. What is wrong with you? Czechoslovakia just completely... Where did my troops go? They're in Hungary! And Hungary's not in the war. I gotta fix this AI, man. Alright. Video's done. I tried to make it. I tried to establish a greater empire. It did not work out so well. I guess Germany's just cursed whenever I'm recording, because I've done this so many times in the past and it went just fine, but because the Little Entente had to exist, because of fascism, Germany has collapsed. So, the video's now over. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.